Are you an introvert or extrovert? Maybe an ambivert? Whether you thrive around others or believe that a solitary life would be better, the reality is that humans rely on each other in countless ways. In Maslow's famous hierarchy of needs, love and belonging is placed third after physiological needs and safety. Although working with others can be tiring and can even lead to social burnout for some, humans have always had an innate longing for social interaction and connection to other people. We can't live a solitary life because interactions with people are a fundamental part of human nature and crucial in society. Whether you recognize it or not, social interactions and connections greatly affect your overall health. But how? Well, isolation often leads to feelings of loneliness, which increases the risk of heart disease and other physical conditions. However, simply being around people doesn't prevent loneliness. Rather, true connections must be formed. You may be wondering, is there actually any physiological explanation behind this? And the answer is yes. When we express emotions, various neurotransmitters are released, and these chemical messengers help boost a person's mood by acting on the brain and other parts of the body. Have you ever experienced social rejection and felt it pierced worse than a sword? Research has actually shown that social pain triggers similar neural pathways as physical pain, and in fact, acetaminophen reduces the effects of social hurt on the brain. Interactions with others are also crucial towards developing us as a person. The famous Greek philosopher Plato put it this way: people are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. When we have healthy friendships and relationships, other people can help us discover new things about ourselves and see life from different perspectives. Criticism and feedback from others play an important role in developing us and helping us become better at what we do, even though it's often hard to accept. Most things we've learned throughout our life came with some form of feedback, whether that was learning language as a child or picking up a new sport. While a huge part of our learning stems from direct interactions with other people, seeing the behaviors of others also greatly contributes to our learning, and this is known as observational learning. Not only do we learn hard skills, we also deem certain behaviors to be good and others to be bad, learning to imitate people we perceive with positive regard. Furthermore, society develops and improves when people live and work together. We may not recognize it on a day-to-day basis, but most of our modern-day essentials would not exist without people having worked together to create them. For example, something that we probably all have, our smartphone, takes about 400 steps to assemble in a factory with roughly 350,000 workers. You've probably heard the saying, teamwork makes the dream work. Although working with others can often prove to be challenging, it has also been shown time and time again that people tend to perform better and more efficiently when collaborating with others. In a study conducted around over 1,100 companies, it was found that those encouraging their workers to collaborate were 5 times as likely to perform well. Also, remember that little contributions add up to make society a better place. You may think that something you do is insignificant, but it can actually have a huge impact. Take blood donations, for example. Each donation can be used for up to 3 people, which is an incredible amount for something that is often life-saving. Humans were innately meant to live and interact with each other, and connections are an essential part of our livelihood. When we interact with others, our bodies experience emotions, which resultantly can greatly affect our well-being, both physical and mental. Not only is social connection vital towards our health, it also helps us grow as a person and allows us to see new perspectives and ideas. Working with others is vital towards individuals and also to society as a whole. Sometimes it can seem like being around people can bring pain, frustration, or annoyance, but never forget to keep a balance. Having others is a blessing and makes life much more fulfilling and positive. And remember that there will always be people who care greatly about you.